going on there, Fit Fam? Here it is with your Friday Amrap that we've got for you here, guys. This is going to start out with a 24-minute Amrap. You're going to work your way up 26, 28, getting into that 30. Most of us don't have a wide selection of weights, kettlebells, dumbbells, you name it, at our disposal. So working the Amrap this way is going to allow us to gradually increase our volume over the course of the 4 weeks. This way, just by adding additional minutes to that AMRAP each and every time. So if you only have 1 or 2 sets of things, this will allow us to see that level of progression that we're looking for over the course of the 4 weeks. So we're gonna start out with our kettlebells, either kettlebells or dumbbells, whatever you have there. We're gonna go through the sequence here, which is gonna be our kettlebell deadlifts. From there, we're gonna go kettlebell front rack or goblet squats. We're then going to go into our kettlebell swings, into our alternating reverse lunges, and then finishing out with our plank drags. So for that, what we're going to do for that first one is going to be those kettlebell deadlifts here. So we're going to get the kettlebells, if we have them, dumbbells. Now, if you have dumbbells and you can't go all the way to the ground with that, you can get something to prop it up there, or just simply come to that almost 90-degree position. Drive through the floor, pick the weights up, and then slowly return them back down that side, down in the start position. Now, from that lateral position here, keeping the shoulders just slightly in line with those knees, weights on the heels. Notice the position on my back. We're not going forward too far, keeping the chest tall, push to the floor, come right up to that top, let's go back on the knees, and work through those 10 reps. Once you're done with your 10 on the deadlifts, so we're gonna bring those weights up, right up here to this front rack position. Now notice how I did that. I'm gonna do almost like I'm curling it up, and then allowing that weight to rest on those forearms, keeping the thumbs right about at the shoulders, head nice and tall, hips back on the knees, and then push to the floor. We're gonna get our 10 reps right through there on our front racks. Now, if you only have a single dumbbell here or kettlebell, you can also hold it in that goblet position like so. We're gonna go into that next one, which is gonna be our kettlebell swings here, guys. This one here, remember, form is gonna be completely, or very important here, significant on this. It's gonna be that hip hinge as our hips are going back and then coming forward. This is a glute and hamstring dominant exercise. Hinge at those hips, keep a nice little bend in the knees, maintain that neutral position of the spine and head through those hips. Grab onto that kettlebell here, hang it through, stand up tall. What I want you to think about here is once you get it through here, push through the floor, push the feet through the floor, the heels to the floor, and stand up nice and tall, okay? One more time from a quicker position, stand up, right back down, stand up, right back down. As we're coming up, we're gonna get your 10 on your kettlebell or dumbbell swings. From there, grabbing either both kettlebells or a single kettlebell in that goblet position. We're gonna go with those alternating reverse lunges, taking that step back, dropping that back into the ground, and then driving back up to that start position. Let's go back on the knees, and then bring it back up for your 10 total on those before we finish out with our plank drags. Only a single kettlebell or dumbbell is gonna be needed here. This can be done from the knees, but also from the feet. We're going from the knees here and make sure that we bring those hips down. So we've got that nice neutral spine, head right to those knees, heads out in front of us. We're gonna come across the body. So kettlebell or the weight is positioned on the left side. I'm gonna grab with the right side, drag it all the way outside of my shoulder, bring the hands back to the start, and then use that opposite hand to come all the way across. And then from that fully planked position or from the feet, we're gonna work that same position or same movement pattern as we go through, and that's gonna be 10 total on those as well, guys. So remember, week 1, you're starting with 24, week 2 is gonna be 26 minutes, week 3 is gonna be 28 minutes, and week 4, we're gonna go for that full 30 minutes, guys. Get at this one, let me know your thoughts, feelings, how well you like it. See you in the next video. Peace, we out.